Hi Virgo, this is the Patreon portion of your reading. The first thing I have to say to you for being a Patreon member is thank you, and thank you. The money that you're donating to my channel, the $5 a month, I'm just leaving it there. And as soon as it accumulates, since I don't have that many members yet, I'll just let it accumulate, and then eventually I will use it to purchase electronics for my channel. I do desperately need electronics. Some of my stuff is just hanging together by a thread here. Alright, so I'm going to start the second portion for you. I just wanted to say that thank you so much. Remember we talked about you coming into this reading with possibly a Gemini on your mind or around your household or your home, or someone that you work with, some type of an air sign. It seems they may, you do have a very, your job is very, it could be very detail oriented. I don't know. There's a lot going on with your job. There are offers and opportunities around you. If you do happen to be a student, pay attention to the opportunities that you that you may be missing. Look at all the details of everything. I see the energy of be sure you pay attention to all the details. Don't overlook things. That applies too, I suppose, to work, but you already know that. Okay, the energy for the week, for the first week in November, you receive the animal spirit card of the hyena. Okay, isn't that something, that card? Woo. Okay, remember, look at the hyena. Okay, the hyena is speaks to something that you're holding back. I mean, it's calling out to me, saying, I want to say something, but I'm gritting my teeth. I'm holding it back. I want to jump on something. I want to attack. When I don't mean attack, you want to attack. I just mean the illustration speaks to me as something going on under the surface. Going into the first week of November, it seems like you may be holding something back, Virgo, that you need to let come to the surface. The full moon is supposed to have pulled everything out, but it doesn't always. There's something going on around you that needs to be talked about, okay? It could be with this Gemini energy, okay? It could be around your home, because you have a happy home here. For sure, you have the Four of Wands, but there could be something going on there that you need to address, and you haven't. Okay, so that card is here. Now, let's see. You received the Lenormand. What is that thing called? I forgot. Oh, yeah, it's called a scythe. A scythe. Now, let me think about the message of the scythe. The scythe is speaking to you. May have some type of surgery. The scythe speaks to cutting. Oh, yikes. Okay, you could be cutting somebody off. You could be changing jobs. You could be, the scythe is this thing here. In the old days, I guess they used this to cut down hay. And the scythe speaks to, you need to be careful. Watch out for accidents. That's what I'm hearing. Be careful. I'm hearing be careful. The first week of November. In November, you need to be careful. Okay? You could have some type of surgery. If you're having some type of an operation, it's showing up here. It also could speak to you changing jobs. You could decide that, you're going to just cut the fat, cut yourself loose from something. There's definitely that possibility, because you have the number 28 as your last oracle here for the first week, and it's a card that speaks to forward movement. You may be cutting somebody off and moving on to something else in regards to your professional life. You could also have some type of conversation with somebody, decide you want to make a change cut the whole situation off, and then there's forward movement. These cards all speak to something that needs to be brought to the surface, spoken about. You need to be careful. There's energy of watch out for accidents. If you're having any type of surgery, the energy is positive around that. You have support around your home to take care of you. You also have the energy of possible change. If you decide to have a conversation with somebody and then change your professional direction, there is positive energy for that if that's a decision that you've made, positive movement. So that's what's happening in the first week's energy. So let's see, we have that Gemini still with you with the possibility of a Leo and a Cancer for the second week. And you're coming into this reading very stressed. Okay, you have something that you're focused on. Your first energy is the Firefly. The Firefly speaks to, you know, shining the light on something. Focus. Movement. Awakening. Something you're thinking about. It's really on your mind. Oh, and look at the second card. The second card, it looks like it could be love on your mind. Relationships. You have the number 24 from the Lenormand. This speaks to affection, attraction. Something's in the light. You're bzzing around something to do with attraction. And the energies that we have for that possible attraction are Gemini, Leo, and Cancer. That's what I see. Let me see if I see anything else here. Well, also Sagittarius. There's four energies that you could have some type of sparks flying with that I see here. That's Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer. And then your final energy speaks to the Wizard of Awareness. Wow, that's an interesting energy. Look at that. This energy is just asking, you see how he's got his hand on his chin? When I look at this guy, he's just saying, you know, be still. Think about what you're doing. You see, he has the light of the divine coming down his stave there. What else am I seeing? Okay, I also say he's saying remain neutral, you know, don't judge. Just observe. Yeah, he's observing, he's looking, paying attention. So if things are going on in the second week of November, you're not sure about, you know, what to do about them, the best course of action for you is to just observe them. Don't jump in, okay? Remain neutral and observe. Listen to your inner voice. The light is coming to you. That's beautiful. But you also could have some attractions going on for the second week of November, Virgo. Some attractions with a Gemini, with a Leo, with a Cancer or Sagittarius. You could be shining the light on it and some sparks may be flying. Okay, let's go on to the next batch which we have here. This is an interesting week. This is the week that has this person, this fair weather friend showing up around you. So let me see what these cards are. Oh, the Wolf. Okay, the Wolf speaks to tolerance, okay? Be tolerant. Don't fly off the handle and tell this person off or anything if you're aware of what they're doing and it becomes blatantly obvious. The Wolf also speaks to being the guardian. You know, you're the guardian of your family. This is so true for the Virgos. They're oftentimes the matriarchs, you know, the person that everybody in the family comes to, the godfather. I don't know if you get what I mean by that. I say that as an endearing term. Okay, this is the wolf, okay? That's your spirit animal for the third week. and November, Virgo. Let me see what we got here. We have the number 20 for the Lenormand. This is speaking to gatherings, community, getting together, celebrations, events, venues, going somewhere. Oh, well, that makes sense. What do we got? Thanksgiving. For those of us in the United States, we do have groups, parties, you know, around Thanksgiving. This is the energy for that. It's some type of, during the third week of November, we have the energy for you in the third week from the Lenormand of getting together, having, either you have it in your house or somebody else's house, or you guys go out. This is a card of venues, partying, gatherings, community, getting together. And then let's see this one. Into the unknown. Wow. See that, Virgo? You're going into a new phase. You see how this person has their hands up and they're blindfolded, and but they're supposed to have the movement. You know, this is going into the unknown. Okay, have faith. This is the number 7. Trust in this new phase that you're going into. You're going into some kind of a new phase. In the third week of November. This is your final energy. Beautiful. Something is coming toward you, or you're moving towards it in the third week of November. That's going to be new, and you may be saying, I don't know about this. I'm not sure, you know. It doesn't have to be any monster event. It's just something happening around your energy that will be a new experience for you. And you need to just go with it. Have faith. Have faith. Trust in the new phase is what I'm hearing. Trust. You will deal with this positively. This person, this fair weather friend that's around your energy. And your final energy, let's see, Virgo. Oh, beautiful. You have the cheetah. The cheetah speaks to solar energy, movement, success. You can do anything. Things will happen in the light of day. You have the energy of the sun. Okay, this is solar power. The cheetah moves fastly, and you're, you know, shoom. This is beautiful energy. This is the energy of, you know, manifestation. You can do anything here. And most of your successes for the month of November and the last week of November will be during the day. You have the energy of the sun. What is else? Let's see what else here. Oh, you have the card of number 45, sad embrace. This is some baggage. Okay. This is some baggage that you need to think about, you know, taking the lesson and leaving the baggage, okay? If you feel like you've been slighted in some way, if something hasn't worked out in the, you know, as you thought it was, I don't know, if something hasn't worked out, I don't feel the energy necessarily of relationships. I feel this sad embrace is something has let you down, maybe more professionally than personally. I'm feeling the energy of, you know, you feel like, wow, I didn't get what I expected out of this deal, or I didn't get what I should have gotten out of this deal. You know, I feel like I may be slighted in some way. You may have been treated unfairly in regards to something going on in your professional life, and you know, just try to adjust your perception. That's the message that I'm hearing. Just, you know, you can't dwell on this. All things will work out, because look at your next energy. This is the key. This is the solutions, breakthroughs. This is beautiful, you know, revelations, positive. This is going to be solved. If there's something, Virgo, that's happened to you at any time in the month of November, and you felt like, wow, I didn't get a fair shake on that. You know, things didn't work the way they were supposed to. I got ripped off, or they didn't give me what I should have gotten, or whatever it may be. There's going to be a solution to that. The universe is speaking to you. Okay, so if that happens to come up in the month of November, Virgo, just take heart. There will be a solution for you. And you have the 9 of coins here, so I believe that for sure. If something happens that you don't feel like you got a fair shake on, there will be a solution, a breakthrough, positive outcome after the fact. Okay, Virgo, that's your Patreon reading for my beautiful Patreons here on Blue Hill Tarot, my members. I only have a few of you. I have 7. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that, but I thank you guys so much. I'm trying to encourage people to join, to just support the channel so that I can get better equipment and make this channel better for all of us. So listen, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. I send you my blessings, and I say I'll talk to you again soon. Take care, Virgo.